What's up, life engineers and those who want to become the greatest humans possible? My name is Leo Eckel and you're watching this because you want the best out of life. So first of all, what are you wearing right now? Do you think that looks cool or do you think it doesn't look cool? Like, just answer this question for yourself right now. What you're wearing right now, I hope you're wearing something. Do you think it looks good or do you think it doesn't look good? Just make that short decision in your head. Alright. So it doesn't matter for which side you chose, but the question is way more, what did you make your, what did you base your judgment on? I mean, it's just, or just take me as an example. Some people would probably say that this looks super good. This is what I'm wearing right now. So kind of dressed up. It's just what in our society is seen as good looking. And this is obviously the reason why I'm wearing it for these videos, because I want to make them more professional. But let's take me as the example, I think, so, because everyone can just see that. What is this this judgment based on? What? Why is exactly this considered to be professional? Yeah, because professionals wear it, but why? You know, there is no reason. It's actually just an interpretation of our culture. And I mean, you can find other examples, and there is so much things that are just how they are, but you actually don't know why. And if you see that, then you can also, so for example, I don't know, so let's say you want to, if you say you want to become a favorite popular actor, you want to become the next Leonardo DiCaprio, most people would say you're crazy. Even if you're talented, they would consider you crazy if you would not say this oh yeah, I would like to. If you say, I'm seriously going to become Leonardo DiCaprio. And why is that? Because it's not normal that someone is just saying it and that ultimately becomes it. Because people, I think many people feel like Leonardo DiCaprio was just from the beginning chosen. I don't know his biography, but he was probably not chosen, you know? And this is with everyone this way. So, why is that a problem? Because in our society, and you can probably, if you have high ambitions, you can probably experience that on a daily basis, whether this is around your family, around your friends, or just anyone else who you meet and you tell him, and you tell him or her your plans for the future. And the problem here is that if you have this vision in your head and everyone around you just tells you you're crazy, then you might eventually think oh, if everyone's saying this, maybe they're right. But if you think about it, it's actually just like with this dress. It's just exactly the same thing. Nobody knows if you're capable of becoming as great as you want to be, but you might know it best, you know? And the problem here is that you're always getting dragged back. You know, it's really your environment has such a huge influence on what you believe, and what you do, and what you think. It's crazy. And this is how I came up with this title. Why is it so important to surround yourself with greater people, with more supportive people, with more like-minded people? Why is it so important? Because the ideas and beliefs about our world and how society works, there are so many flaws in what's considered to be normal that you should not allow that to push you into any direction that you don't want to go. So the thing is, if you have high aspirations and you just want to do something, and you're just surrounded by people who just want to relax and chill and who are just lazy, they will tell you, oh, you're working too much, oh, you're doing that too much, oh, you're not enjoying life. How the hell do they know? Like, how do they know? Why should your peers know better what's good for you than you? Why? Yeah, exactly. There's no reason. So, the thing is now, if you are brave enough to make the jump into an environment that is more supportive, more like-minded, better in general, more uplifting, whatever. If you make the jump and you get, for example, in a social circle where everyone is just doing the same thing as you are, then you will just completely explode. Why? It's not only the thing that no one tells you you're stupid, you're crazy. So it's not only that this resistance that you're constantly getting, I mean, the path is hard anyways, and then you're always getting beat back. So it's not only that this resistance gets away and you're getting accepted. If you chose a really well surrounding, then man, it's not only that you have nothing that pushes against you, you even have people that push you. And I can just see this with myself. With just this YouTube channel is a super example for that, because like some people at my school, or just close friends to me, they would think like, oh my god, Leo, why the fuck are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this? And so on. Like, you're not a YouTuber, why are you doing this? And they're always looking kind of for the flaws in my videos, for example. And I also now made friends with people through Instagram who are just on the same path as I am. They want to self-actualize. They want to have a great life. They want to change something in the world. They're just ambitious. You know, they're just ambitious as I am. And once you get in contact with these people, the only messages I get from them is like, wow, you just once again posted a video, great job. Or, wow, I really like that. They're commenting under my posts and all that. We're just supporting each other, you know, and we are just motivating each other. If I see someone else posting a new vlog, I'm like, damn, where's my vlog? You know, it's not a negative competitive thing. It's just this positive pushing together and going this journey together. And it just helps you so tremendously. And man, if you compare the best and the worst environment with you, or your current environment and where you could be, man, this is crazy. You can't believe it. I mean, for me, this is just starting, and it feels so uplifting. And just imagine just think about it. What would be if your whole social circle would completely support your vision, your goals, you as a person, help you grow? How would it feel? Wouldn't you just by yourself, without all the benefits you get from them, wouldn't you just naturally do 10 times more? And this is exactly the reason why it's so important that you surround yourself with these people. It's basically hacking your growth, because it's a hard jump to do that and maybe leave some older friends or whatever. But once you're in that circle, it's free fuel, you know? It's just you don't, even if you don't feel like it, that on a specific day, you will do twice as much as on a normal motivated day. And if you're motivated, forget it, man. It's crazy. So this is really, really important. You really want to do this. And I also want to use this right now as an opportunity to invite you to engage with me, because if you're watching this video, this ultimately proves that you really want to live a better life, and this is just exactly what I want to do. So just hit me up on Instagram or leave a comment right here. Yeah, you know, let's just leave a comment right here, because maybe there's someone else watching this and he also wants to get in contact with you. So just let me a comment down below, and yeah, maybe just share who you are, share what you want to do, and then I can engage with you, and maybe also other people who are interested in what you want to do, and then we can just push and support each other. And yeah, so thank you so much for everything, for any engagement, for watching this video, and have a wonderful day. See ya.